Hello and welcome to Cooking with Stevo. Today we're going to be making some tacos. The ingredients you need for this is some lean ground beef, some Mexican cheese, some taco seasoning, some taco shells, either soft or hard. Now, normally you can use other ingredients such as lettuce, tomatoes, sour cream, onions, whatever you can think of, but due to monetary reasons, I do not have any of that. So, let's go ahead and get started. Now, to begin, we're going to put our taco shells that we have here in here so they can cook in the oven. This way, they'll be nice and hard for us to eat. Next up, we're going to start by putting a little bit of olive oil into the pan just to make it so that it browns a bit easier. And we'll let that heat for a little bit. Just spread it around. And then we'll put the meat in. Now, what we're going to do from here is we're just going to break up the meat as it browns, so it's in little bits. Now, as you can see, the meat's fully browned now. So what we're going to do from here is we're going to drain the fat out, and then we're going to add 2/3 a cup of water, and then some of our taco seasoning. So now, we've added in our water, and we're going to let it heat to a boil as we stir, and we're going to add in our taco seasoning as well. Once it's boiled up, we'll be ready to take it out and it'll be ready to eat. So now that we've added the taco seasoning, we're just going to keep stirring it around with the water as we allow it to boil. So now, since the water's boiled now, we're just going to lower the heat and we're going to keep stirring it as the seasoning thickens, and we'll be able to eat it soon. We've gotten our taco shells out of the oven, so the next step will be filling our tacos. Now, what we're going to do next is just simply fill our taco here. So, we're going to get a spoon with some meat and just lie it across the bottom, like so. And then we're going to grab a smaller spoon for our salsa. We're going to add a bit of cheese across the top. Careful not to spill over the edges. And a small spoon of salsa, which will just raise across the top. Just like that. And there we have it, a perfectly made taco. Now, that's for the hard tacos. Now, on the other hand, a soft taco is very different. So, we'll take our plate and grab one of our tortillas. And then from here, we're just going to take 2 spoonfuls of meat, just put across like that. We'll take a bit more cheese. Our spoon of salsa. And we're going to wrap it. Now, wrapping is very frustrating for me, as in Qdoba, they can't seem to wrap it properly. So I'll demonstrate here. You do a short little bit at the edges like this, just a short bit, so then you can pull that across, and there you go. And you can even tuck in these corners if you'd like, but you get a much tighter roll. Now, one other thing that I do like to do with these is I like to heat them up a little bit as it melts the cheese and it gives a bit of a crispier taste or feel when you're putting it on. So we're just going to allow it to heat for a little bit, and then it'll be ready to eat. And there we have it, a perfectly made, soft and hard taco. Thank you for watching, and join in next week when we have steak, some garlic mashed potatoes, and some peas.